Hey, gang. Let's see, it's Wellness Wednesday. Good morning to you. We have some great things we're going to cover today. I know within our community that every once in a while I see posts that are specifically about your nutrition pillar and how do you know exactly what you should do for you. And so I'm going to delve in just a little bit further. I spent some time today talking to Josh Nair, and I know you've already met him on 3 different classes, but I shared with him a question that one of you had placed out there and others were kind enough to leave answers. And we're going to go just a little bit further into what Josh was able to share with me. But I want to take it all the way down to specifically you. How do you personally know if your journey is about weight loss, which is many of you have left those questions? How do you know specifically what is the amount of calories that you should be doing? And that is actually that calorie deficit deal is exactly what was taught, even for butter being the story there, and all the different ones really that DDP, Dallas Diamond Page himself, has coached with, is always about finding that spot of the calorie deficit. So how are you going to find that? There's many places. Mayo Clinic site has one. There's other places you can go to that have calorie calculator. I'm telling you, it's kind of important to know the specifics for you. So a calorie calculator will ask you things like, gosh, what's your age? I'm going to be 69 next month. Kind of relevant that they know my age. Male or female is a question. What is your height? I mean, I'm 5'3.5", quite a bit different than what they would tell those of you that are 6 feet tall, right? Your current weight, pretty important to know, because there's a giant spectrum that we could be on even in our weight that we're currently at, right? And then above all, there's the question that they will ask, what's your activity level? Quite a bit different if you happen to say, I'm at a desk job all day, or if you happen to be at the far other spectrum, which is an athlete, right? That's out there really burning calories. And there's all these places in between those two extremes, right? So they need to know that. And then from that, you will actually be given an actual calorie figure that is what maintains your weight. This particular calorie number for you is what maintains your weight. Then that same calculator has a way of you clicking on what if you want to lose weight? What are maybe slow method? Or what if you wanted to lose it fast? What would be the calorie deficit number that matters to you? Like if it were to say, like say 1200 for me, if it said that for me, that would not be the same deficit to lose weight that someone that is an athlete over 6 feet tall would be told, right? So that's a specific thing that someone can't answer in the comment box. When you say, exactly what should I be doing to lose weight? They can't give you that because they don't know you like you know you. So that's kind of step number one, is to get a calorie calculator. They're free, they're all over. Just go in, put those figures, get your numbers, right? Then from that, you're going to be stepping into where DDPY has the most incredible nutrition pillar set in place. And I say that because you all know there are thousands of ideas out there as it relates to diet and nutrition, right? I mean, we're 55 and up. My goodness, we've lived through everything where they'll call eggs bad, and then some other, no, eggs are good after all, and coffee's bad, no, coffee's okay after a while. They shift every single thing in food groups, right? All of a sudden chicken is dangerous, don't eat chicken, right? And so it shifts. So within the shifts, DDPY, all they care about really is your body's ability to heal. What are the foods that help your body heal? And what are the foods that help your body perform well? I mean, that's important to them, right? That's exactly why in the list that you're told to start with, there's 3 different videos that he encourages you to go watch. Genetic roulette, Food Inc. and GMO, OMG, to educate yourself on the health of food. We all know things got changed, modified, right? The pre-prepped foods, and what makes sense that a loaf of bread gets set on a grocery shelf for a week or two, when in fact, when you do them fresh at home, they've only got a few days. So what have they thrown in there that is in fact blocking us from having a healthier lifestyle? So that's what the focus of DDPY is on. So I'm going to take you in. I'm going to show you how you first have to have the figures to know if weight loss is part of your journey. Understand your deficit number. What would that be? Then you go in here, you need to know every single meal plan. The plans that are in there are specifically done by a licensed nutritionist that put those in place, so that you can trust that the meal plans are already set up by a professional. You don't have to wonder that part, right? Now we're going to go in. I'm going to quickly share a few things. I'm going to share the question that came up in our community, and I'm going to be able to share at the same time what you can look at specifically in the nutrition pillar. Now we're going to go into the app last. So here we are. We're talking, today is Wellness Wednesday. If you're looking on the screen, in the very center of our screen, down here, of course, is the founder, the visionary, the CEO, Diamond Dallas Page. He's the one that found the reason to, well, you know the story. Go to Relentless, read the book Positively Unstoppable, and you'll know why Dallas had a passion to solve so many things for health and recovery and rehab, all of it, from sports on down. So, and then to his left, you see Steve Yu. Steve Yu is the president, and their partnership together, right? And so together they have worked with, quite honestly, a lot of very gifted people to be able to put together this program, right? They're the visionaries, they work on it, and they have amazing people with them. Then clear off to the right here, you see Josh Nair, which you guys have already experienced getting to know Josh the last couple of recordings, right, that we have placed up here. But I spent some time with Josh specifically today to talk about this gal, Leslie McClure Nyborg. Bless your heart, Leslie. You put a post out there about 4 days ago, and she said, "Good morning, friends. I need advice on DDP's food plan. As a fairly short, stout, older woman, I need amounts to aim for in my food plan. I'm starting with phase 1. How much protein, how many fruits and veggies, milk, grains, etc. I need a handbook for this plan. I do have the booklet that came with my DVDs and the app, but I need boundaries, help." Good for you, Leslie, for reaching out. So what I'm sharing with Leslie is the same thing all of us need to understand. First, Leslie, it's okay to say I'm fairly short, stout, and an older woman, but when you actually use these calorie calculators, you will be putting in exact age, exact height, sweet one, and those other figures we talked about. From that, you don't have to have one of us say in the comments, how much that you want of something, because it will be an exact number for you, especially if you're talking and I'm assuming by what you're saying to all of us, you're wanting weight loss. So you're going to want that deficit number that only you can get by putting in that data into a calculator, calorie calculator. Okay. Then you already said in your message here, she's already using level 1 is the one she's about to start. So I want to show you, Leslie, and anyone else that's listening, how simple this really is to take you exactly to the answer that you were needing for you, girlfriend. Okay, level 1. So I think I actually shifted this over. So anyhow, so when you look, you're on your landing page. It doesn't matter whether you log in on your phone, your iPad, or your computer. You'll be right on your landing page, right? If you don't remember what are the 3 recommended videos that are to educate you about food, so you understand how they've modified our food, right? It's in the list right here. So you can click on view this link and you will go immediately over to the list where they're here's the list. You scroll down and you're going to see those. They're listed right here. Number 10, watch these movies and help understand the importance of nutrition. This is for DDP. It is all about body's ability to heal itself and have great performance, right? So all of those things are the reason. Now you go across to your nutrition pillar, okay? And I think I just already shifted this over for her. Yep, I shifted this over. So now, right now, Leslie, you're looking at plan number 1. And a nutritionist has put together this meal plan, correct? But what is beautiful, so Leslie, you get the number that you need to know, which is your calorie deficit number for your weight loss that you want, right? So you want to have that. But here's how much more advanced this program actually is. You might say, but gosh, I just studied another thing and I'm pretty sure I feel more comfortable. Now there's a little, just below the search icon, there's a little thing that has a bunch of lines here on the corner. You click on that and you might say, you know what, I'm kind of feeling like, I would like to go the direction of being a vegetarian first. I feel like possibly from what I have studied other places that that's something you personally want to do, Leslie. Not a problem. Click on the vegetarian, click update the list. And when you go into your recipes and your menus, you're going to see the things from a nutritionalist that has put together meals that are of balance. The very thing you were asking of us is, how do I know how much and all, right? That's already predetermined by a licensed nutritionist that has put together these recipes. And the same thing, if you get to a different point down the road, Leslie, that you say, you know what, I don't think I want to be a vegetarian anymore. I'm kind of missing my meat. You come in here and you make decisions of what that might be. You might even have a week or something that you feel like, I want smoothies to give my stomach a rest. Click on smoothies instead, right? Update the list and here you have smoothies for your recipes. So I just want you to know, Leslie, and anyone else listening out here, there's plenty of data within here, meals that you can trust that will have a balance between the proteins and the carbs and the things that you need. I'm assuming all of you understand the value as well with taking, vitamin supplements. They're added into our lives because we all pretty much know that's of benefit, but you can rest assured that every one of these meal plans are set up by nutritionists and you're getting a balance of nutrition. So hopefully that answers your question, Leslie. Thank you for posting that, by the way. There's never a bad question, and every one of us benefit by the questions that are placed out there. And there's so much wisdom in our 55 plus community. So many people have left great answers to all of the posts that are out there. So thank you all for having each other's back. Tomorrow we'll see you for Transformation Thursday. That's never going to be about cheering someone on that had a great transformation. It's always going to be details on how you and I can personally get our transformation. What are the steps? And of course, right now I'll still be mentioning the Positive Unstoppable Challenge because that's still open to those of you that haven't registered yet. So I'll always mention that on Thursdays as well. But you need to know today on Wednesday at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, if you're in the Positive Unstoppable program right now at 5 o'clock Eastern Standard Time today, you'll have a private link to go up to the Zoom where it's a Q&A, a Zoom conference at 5 o'clock today. So check that out. You can only go if you're already registered with the Positively Unstoppable Challenge, but you don't want to miss that one today. They don't record the Zooms because it's a private chance for you to ask questions. It's going to be powerful again today. Love you tons. See you tomorrow. Bye-bye.